Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to game number 3 of Diamond promos in my Unranked to Diamond series. We are 0-2 behind, so this might actually not work out for us. Oh, shit. And then, I'm also using an experimental rune page and item build. I really want to test this. And I figured, hey, why not? I mean, I don't think it's too bad. So I have confidence in this. I theory crafted this. It should be a nice build. I will explain it in a second though. Obviously we can't do anything early because we needed to leash and they didn't. Nice. Just wanting to make sure. Nice, good start, good start. Definitely going for an, you know, what is it called? An Executioner's Calling first item. Okay, so now I have opportunity to talk about the build. So you see the rune page. It has all the attack damage runes you can get, plus Arcane Comet, because I also want Mana Flow Band. This is a 40% CDR build with early lethality and late game crit. So we got Unblock first, which is very nice with the zombie ward. Makes it very consistent to get to 10 stacks and gain 18 attack damage. Also we have Taste of Blood for the lane phase, which makes Doran stacking not that necessary. Because, again, Taste of Blood just gives you a very nice health pool to work with. Very hard to poke out of lane, essentially. And we go Death's Dance second, oddly enough. This is fine, I guess, because it makes us very hard to kill, because of all the armor and magic resist. And also gives us lifesteal, which we don't have in the build otherwise. And 10% CDR, which means if we buy Essence Reaver next, we get 40% CDR. And with Essence Reaver plus Mana Flow Band, we actually can afford to spam our spells on cooldown by then. I max Q for the lane phase, but after lane phase I think I just max E. Oh, I don't have a point in E yet, and I missed the kind of minion for it. Damn. And you just need to wait until the wave resets. Can't do much before that. Okay, we're down in CS by a little bit, but not by much. And again, Varus poke can be mitigated with our Taste of Blood. I would love to get Emax with this build, but we just can't afford it if we don't have biscuits. I also really want the extra AD. Right, we're still alive. That was more risky than I thought. I just went all in as I saw the Morgana binding, but I should have watched my health more carefully. Taste of Blood definitely saved our life there. Nonetheless, this play was very iffy, and I probably should have played this safer. Actually, I don't mind rushing boots. Oh wait, no. I have something else to buy. Almost forgot. Yeah, we need Executioners. But boots are also nice, so we dodge Varus Q and also Soraka Q. I will upgrade boots next, definitely, and then I will go for my Umbral Glaive. It's a very cheap item. Kind of mitigates the fact that Death's Dance is rather expensive, but Death's Dance is such a great AD carry item. And we got so much damage from our runes. We got all 3 attack damage enhancing runes, so I think we can afford to buy that stance, despite the fact it's only 50 attack damage. It's so good. It's against tanks, against assassins. They don't know, do they? Nice. So good. Yeah, she's dead. There's flash. Yo, this Rek'Sai is a god. I push this in time. No, I can't. Alright. This is probably not under tower, is it? Ah, it's good enough. As long as the meaties are under tower, it's not a freeze. But this is actually okay. Now we got boots. That's very nice. It's our only source of attack speed, as with the regular crit build, right? Yeah. Okay, so right now, obviously, what is it called? Eyeball collection would be better because we have 5 assists here. But this is not your regular game. This is like a game with an insane jungler. So on your average game, or in your average game, Zombie Ward will have more value. Also, it's a nice source of vision, but it's so good with Umbral, right? Shoutouts to MDeal for that nice idea. Combine Zombie Ward with Umbral. Also, the 40% CDR will be so nice, because if we get E to rank 5, we max E second, by the way. Oh, come on, that's a lot of damage. Gimme. Just Eing them to proc Taste of Blood. It's odd that it doesn't have a cooldown timer, because I want to know when it's ready the next time, so I can proc it on cooldown, essentially. But it doesn't give you that. As soon as Morgana hits her Q, we just kill them. Nice. That was a very good Q. Such a nice team this game, oh my god. I can take 2 platings here. I have enough attack speed for that. That's enough. Okay. Yeah, they didn't die instantly because I actually bought a lot of non-attack damage. I spent 1100 on non-attack damage components or items. Yeah, now my ult does real damage. This is also the beauty of Umbral first. Your ult in the early to mid game is just so brutal with lethality. So still 0 stacks on Zombie Ward. We could be at 8 or at 7 from Eyeball Collection. But yeah, as soon as we finish this, we don't expect this to do much when the lane phase is still going. This is like a second Gathering Storm, or like. Don't have ulti ready. In 30 seconds we can make another play. But the taste of blood for the lane phase is just so nice. Feels like cheating almost. Gonna roam, need to be careful. And well, normally you would like to go for Ultimate Hunter, but with 40% with a 40% CDR build, that's not necessary. Our ult will be ready when we need it. I spawned my first zombie ward, oh my god. Yeah, this Rexa is just running away with the game by herself. Insane stomp. Damn. Maybe I should have gone there, but they overstayed essentially, and I'm just trying to create pressure bot lane. I need to leave, get my item, work towards my death stance. This Rexa is so incredibly fed. Disgustingly fed. Alright. Now we got Umbral Glaive ready, now we can start applying pressure by dewarding. It's such a nice utility item. Vision control is very important in all elos, not just in higher elo. If you have vision control in low elo, you can trap them over and over, they won't see it coming. Fizz too mobile. Also, Death Stance is a nice item against assassins such as Fizz and Jarvan. There's so much safety. What a massacre. I guess me going mid lane is redundant. I'd much rather take bot tower while it's still free. Setting up the dive here. Of course they have flash. He should still die, yeah. Rexa is too fed. This Rexa can just run away with the game at this point. Oh, and she's shut down. Damn. Yeah, we shouldn't. As I said, we shouldn't. I should have just run. I should have just ran and then I would have been fine. I wanted to be a hero. That's what I get for that. Yeah, I saw a small chance of us killing Jarvan, but it's not in the book right now. Not in that situation. It was an overstay for sure. Without ulti, I wasted my ulti on the Varus. Yeah, that was definitely my misplay. I've kept my ulti to make something happen with it. The panic flash coming out. Just looking at the minimap right now. She's setting up another dive, isn't she? Could have ulted that. I thought she was dead, but yeah, this time I held onto my ulti and it was a mistake. It's very hard to telegraph. So far, so good. Where is a good place for my control? Actually, I don't know. Maybe here to guard the jungle entrance. Oh yeah, the Rift Herald pit would have also been nice. Poking against Soraka healing, even with Grievous Wounds, it's kind of redundant. Could have this. Oh, come on, really? That was a max range ulti and of course he stopwatches it. I didn't press tab. I could have known he had that, but oh, he killed himself. Oof. Nice, that's a very good Rift Herald. Oh, even another charge? That's nasty. He shouldn't stay though. Fake spawning, yeah. I agree. I could do this for mana. The zombie ward feels so nice with this. Okay, I can go base. I will still be sitting on like 800 gold, but getting that Warhammer is better than nothing. Okay. And as soon as we find, as soon as we complete Death Stands, we can also position way more aggressively, because we won't die as quickly. Seven stacks. So zombie wards caught up. 7 stacks as opposed to 9 from Eyeball Collection. And again, this is like a very kill-heavy game. Can't stress this enough. You need to pick your runes and your items for your average game. Also, when we have 40% CDR, our Q is just a Gatling gun at 1.6 seconds cooldown or something. Some wards. Wards. A blind fizz ulti. Well, you saw me for a brief moment. It wasn't as blind, but was still relatively weak. Oh, come on. That connected. Where did Jarvan go exactly? Oh, I didn't see him disappear. That was very odd, wasn't it? Not that she would be worth much, but getting enemy champions off the map is always good. Maybe Emax second is wrong, maybe WMax is still better. Still experimenting as you see. This Rek'Sai carried so incredibly hard. It does feel good though to have a good team once in a while. If you want to see the best Misfortune build, by the way, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.